Hey guys, Chase here. Now you might think we're at PAX, but we're really at EnderCon, is that right?
Yes, this is the EnderCon booth at PAX Prime. I'm Job from Telltale Games. We're here showing off Minecraft Story Mode for the first time ever at PAX.
Now we just got to check out the demo for the first time, and I gotta say, very impressive. Love the frame rate. But first off, tell people about this game, because it puts an interesting twist on this awesome game of Minecraft. You know, you're putting a story where there's been no story before.
Yeah, we're huge fans of Minecraft at Telltale Games. You may have noticed, we're making series based on The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. We're doing this crazy series with Gearbox based on their game Borderlands. And a couple years ago, we were talking about doing that and talking about other games we'd really like to do a series based on, and Minecraft was right there at the top of the list. Borderlands was kind of a game that already had a story going. Minecraft is a game that doesn't have any story at all, so it was kind of like a blank slate. So this isn't the story of Minecraft. It's just one story you could tell in that world, and we're working with Mojang and creating this adventure story that's kind of for all ages, and it's really fun, and this is the first time people are ever able to play it here.
So tell us a little bit about the development process, because obviously, like you said, you had a blank slate. You had really no story where there was none, no story that there wasn't one before. How difficult was it to invent something?
When we sat down with Mojang, it's there is no lore, there's kind of only logic. When you play Minecraft, it's really whatever you want it to be. You can create anything you want. The sky's the limit. So we really kind of just looked at the fans and to the community and kind of looked at different types of players and kind of wanted to build a story that could really resonate with them, that was kind of based on the different types of players and the different ways that people would play the game. Like, we have characters in this story that are kind of more griefers, and some are more warriors, and some are more redstone engineers, and the different types of things you can do in Minecraft are kind of represented in the characters we have here in the story. And we sat down with Mojang and just talked about movies we all grew up with, like the Goonies and Ghostbusters, and movies from like the early mid-'80s before that PG-13 rating came into place, as kind of a starting point to really kind of get the vibe and the tone of this story going, and kick off something that was special and something that really the whole family can play together and enjoy, and something that was for all ages.
Now, one thing I noticed is obviously, you got a story, you got kind of choose your own adventure, picking different outcomes for a certain situation, but you also have, of course, crafting and basic Minecraft stuff. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's the kind of thing people have been asking. How's it going to work in a Telltale game? I'm in Minecraft. It's an open world, and I can go and build and craft and create anything, and that's true for the core Minecraft game. But when we're telling a story, it's kind of like turning Minecraft into an interactive TV show or an interactive movie. Right. So when our hero Jesse, you can actually pick your own character. It's the first Telltale game where you can customize your hero. So you're going to be able to have a male or female version of Jesse, and he or she can look a couple different ways, and that story will be happening, and Jesse will have to craft, and Jesse will have to build with his friends or her friends, and it's just kind of something that happens in a Telltale way. And when you see it on screen, and you see the stone and the stick right there on the crafting table, you just instinctively know what to do if you've ever played Minecraft, or if you've never played Minecraft before in your life.
I noticed at the end of the demo that we saw, which, by the way, is epically awesome. It's going to be on so many platforms. Are there going to be major differences between different platforms as far as the gameplay goes in the game?
Not at all. One of the things we do at Telltale is our approach is kind of more similar to Netflix or Hulu, where we're really kind of more platform agnostic and really ubiquitous. So the same thing that you play on your high-end PC or your Xbox is the same thing that you're going to play on your iPhone or your Android device, your Kindle, or even your Wii U. It's the first time we're coming to a Nintendo platform, this Nintendo platform. So we just want to create an experience that's the same no matter where you're playing it, whether you have a controller or whether it's a touch surface. That's kind of how we design our games, and no matter where you're playing it, you're going to be able to talk to your friends and really have the same experience.
Finally, two last things. Finally, when we're going to be able to play this awesome game?
The season premiere will be sometime this fall. We don't have a date just yet. Check back soon. Watch our website and our Twitter account. We'll be making an announcement as soon as we have a date.
And finally, tell us about this awesome booth. I mean, really, it's on booth. It's more like a set. EnderCon.
It's the coolest booth I think we've ever built, and we really look to the game, and the game looks to the Minecraft community, and we just put our heads together and just wanted to build the coolest booth we can. We're in a library right now. We've got fire, we've got ghasts, and we got creepers, and we've got potions, and pretty much all the cool stuff you'd find in Minecraft. Really just kind of brought to life just here for PAX, and we hope you get to come by and check it out.
Awesome. And if people want to follow the progress, especially when that official release date is announced, where should we point people?
Literally come from my telephone on our Twitter account at Telltale Games, and check our website, telltalegames.com. We'll be announcing the season premiere date as soon as we can, but check for it this fall.
There you have it, you guys. Minecraft Story Mode from Telltale Games. Very excited. Job, thanks so much.
Thank you.